The Immortal Hulk, issue number 18. Nothing is intolerable that is necessary. New Mexico, the remains of Shadow Base Site A. Well, here we are again, Leonard. And we still don't know. What now? Excuse me? Doc Sampson, right? Walter Lankowski, and this is Gamma Flight. Hi, can you, tell us what happened here? He went that-a-way. 8 days later. The problem with never seeing your own reflection is never knowing when there's something on your face. This is a new development. How long was I gone? The last thing I remember was fear, needing to hide, and then it felt like the change, but I didn't change. It was more like everything went gray. So Joe's back, the Gray Hulk. He's been quiet for years, and if I didn't change, he's been using my body, which is unusual. Joe, the current Hulk, the big guy. I should probably make a list. But first things first. These clothes are store-bought, my size. Shoes even. What have you been up to, Joe? I need to triangulate. Sorry, how long until we reach our destination? Not too far now. Your motel's coming up on the right. A rented motel on the edge of town? Okay, at least Joe's being discreet. Knowing him, I'd assume he'd book some glitzy penthouse suite in a casino. Blasted Joe, why are you like this? Reno, that's telling. If Joe had his choice, it'd be Las Vegas, his home ground. But if Hulk's calling the shots, Reno is right on the border with California. Makes sense. If Shadow Base is a dead end for now, then we have other priorities. California. Notes on the disappearance of Betty Banner. It's been 8 days. Still no sign of Mrs. Banner or her body. It made for a couple of decent pieces. Not exactly Elf Army Invades Earth, but decent considering. But frankly, after Hulk's wife missing and Hulk's wife still missing, the well is running dry. Still, Detective Bao said I could look around whenever I wanted, and I can't sleep, so why not now? I think Bao's hoping his unofficial Hulk expert will find something he's missed. Not much chance of that. We already found all the pieces. We just don't know how they fit together. And nobody can tell us except... Smashed. My life, myself, all of it, all smashed by him and me. He's close, hiding. He always hides who he is. But you saw, yes? Mrs. Banner, Jackie McGee. I'm a reporter with the Arizona Herald. I'd like to ask you some questions. This is it, right? The Friedrich? Well, my gut says it is, so... What, man? Don't start playing games here, okay? Is this you, or isn't it? That's the big question, isn't it? Man? Sorry, I'm a little drunk. Keep the change. Pfft, jackass. No, please, no. Mr. Bancroft, you're back. And is that a new suit I see? You must have had a good night at the tables. Oh, God, Joe made an impression. He can be charming when he wants to be. I remember that business with Marlo Chandler. Whatever happened to her? It'll look strange if I don't say anything. I'm gonna have to do his voice. I hate that. Yeah. Had a swell time. Real swell. See yous in the morning. One day I'll get Leonard to tell me why so many Hulks talk like Ralph Meeker and kiss me deadly. Poor Leonard. I hope he's okay. Looks like some kind of commotion out there. Oh boy, you're right, Anna. I can't make it out. Did someone have a crash? Cover the desk, Marge. I'll go see what that is. All right, here's how it looks to me. I know. It's rules. It's structure. You hate it. That's fine. Structure's my side of things, after all. And I need to start pulling my weight. You've protected me while I've been recovering. But if we're really doing this, it can't be all you. It can't be chaotic. Not if we really want to end the world. He said he wants to what? End the human world. To be fair, I think he just meant human civilization as we currently understand it. So it's probably fine, huh? I kinda like human civilization, Doc. I like it too, Mr. Creel. The phones are great, but to an immortal monster watching the Earth kill itself, are they that great? It's what he might be planning that's the issue. Is it population reduction? By any means necessary? Don't tell me he couldn't do it. Well, speaking as his psychiatrist, Puck, no, he couldn't. Not in any incarnation with a mind. Look at the damage he's done over the years. Billions of dollars, trillions, and yet civilians never die in these rampages. Amadeus Cho had a theory about that. I think he was right. Subconsciously, Bruce Banner is constantly working to preserve lives. I don't buy it, Samson. I know how hard it is to control the monster. This new Hulk, would he never kill? Has he ever killed? I'm afraid that falls under doctor-patient confidentiality. That's what I thought. Yeah, let me come at this from the other side, Lankowski. Don't know if you remember me, Doc. Mary McFerrin Titania. Yes, you tried to murder a friend of mine. Several times, in fact. Yeah, well, I don't like your friend, Doc. Your friend's a cop. Point is, okay, maybe Hulk's a bad guy now. That end the world stuff? Yeah, sounds like he's in the business. But here's what's got me worried, Doc. It ain't always the bad guys that do the damage. Sometimes it's what the good guys do back. Look at Iowa. So what was it, Anna? Someone bumped the sign? Drunks fighting in the parking lot? Look what the good guys do. They do love making those hard choices. Another thing, if we are acting like a system, I need to call you something. You can't just be Hulk. You're all Hulks. And Devil Hulk just feels like tempting fate. Could be worse, I suppose. You could start calling yourself the Mice. How do you put it, Judd? By any means necessary. Our Father, who art in heaven. Maybe yours is. Well, you waiting for a third monster? Move it, lady. Hear that, Banner? He ain't confused, and I bet I know his name. Abomination. Lemme guess, they sent you, Shadow Base. That you in there, Blonsky. They dig you up again so I can put you down. Or did they get someone else? Come here, saying my name over and over. What's with you? What is that? Conditioning? Programming? You a machine or something else? Help me. Kill me. Kill you. Help you. Rick?